hung 106 on Iowa today. Now, Iowa didn't play any defense, but it must have felt good to be up close and personal and see your Illini kick back into gear. Look, I don't want anyone else, no one here in Charlotte to know this. We're back, baby. We are so back, LaTulip.
We are. Go ahead, Goodman. Say your piece.
I can't keep doing this. I just
you don't have to keep doing it.
Guys say no matter what you
then
say.
Just hop on the bandwagon with us.
I don't trust them. I'm not gonna trust them. I can't pick them on my bracket. I don't care who they're playing. You could put them against the Sisters of the Poor. I don't care. I don't trust this team. I'm not going to trust this team. No chance in hell. You're not getting – whatever you say, LaTulip, you are not convincing me to trust the Illini. No chance. No way.
Yeah. Honestly, Mike, here's the problem is that Goodman now has decided he's going to take a stand as the you can't trust Illinois guy, and he will stand on business here until Illinois makes the Final Four. They might even have to win the national championship for Goodman to say they can make it to the championship game and lose on a buzzer beater, and Jeff will say, I told you couldn't trust them.
That's right. That's right.
Well, let me get into this, Jeff. Let me see if I can, sway you a little bit here. Okay, this is an Illinois team.
I got plenty of these, right? Yeah, I got plenty of these. I'm going to need them.
Yeah, this is an Illinois team that was left for dead. Not even 3 weeks ago. Not even that Duke game was not even 3 weeks ago, and so I think they used that game as a total reset. They've tweaked some things defensively with some of their ball screen coverages, but even just mentally. I think they just needed that mental reset. I talked about that Oregon game earlier in the season where I thought they got vaulted into a category that they weren't ready for. When you talk about like Final Four and title contender and all that, they still needed to figure out who they are because they're a young team. And so we saw it in this game tonight. Just the offensive balance has become such a strength for this team. Early in the season, it was a lot of Kasper Giakashonis, and he got going, but not everyone else was getting going to the degree that they're getting going now. I mean, they were 1 point shy of having 4 players score 20 plus tonight. Trey White and Will Riley's consistency, their ability to play off of Tomislav Ivicic, like that was the big change away from, high ball screens and like away actions and split actions up top. They still do some of that, but with Tomislav being the fulcrum and them playing 5 out, that's accentuated the off ball cutting for Trey, for Will. That's gotten them going. And Kylan Boswell. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, over the last 4 or 5 games, I'm not sure what more you can say about him. Accepting the challenge defensively on the opposing team's best player. I mean, he's in the last 3 weeks, Cooper Flagg, Danny Wolf, and Braden Smith. And, those are all, very different players that he's accepting the challenge on. But while Giakashonis has tried to figure things out because he's struggled a little bit, last 5 games, 17, 5, and 4 for Boswell with a 3-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. And I get it. Like tonight, the threes fell. We've talked about, what their record is when they shoot over 27%. But for the bulk of the season, this is a team that was scoring 82 to 83 points a game and couldn't get shots to fall. I mean, think about that. And so right now, I think Illinois truly right now, I think feeling the 68 has them as a 7. Right now, if they beat Maryland tomorrow and they make a run in this tournament, and we'll see how much that factors in. I don't think that 6 line, and I hope John Martin's not listening to this, I don't think that 6 line is that strong, right? With Memphis, with Ole Miss, with St. Mary's. I mean, Ole Miss obviously gets a good win today, but Illinois has an outside chance to not only get to that 6 seed, but you make a real run at this thing. And can you climb and be the last 5? Like it's crazy that I'm even saying that because after that Duke game, it was like you need to beat Iowa at home to feel like you're not sweating on Selection Sunday. And then now it's been just an insane shift with their mentality and what they've done. I think Brad Underwood deserves a ton of credit for that. And so do the players. I know Trey White and Boswell have taken massive leadership roles on this team and certainly showed tonight. I mean, they cruised to 102, 104 points.